Have you been annoyed by the QASF Library DLL pop-up ruining your productivity? I'm Sophie Chen, a Windows support specialist. Let's analyze Windows Media Foundation ASF Support dependency and restore that missing file. To start our troubleshooting for QASF Library, you can follow my manual steps or use a utility for a clean environment review. This is the QASF Library, the DirectShow ASF Support filter. It provides unmanaged routines for reading and writing advanced systems format .yol, .yasf, and .wmv files within the DirectShow pipeline. It facilitates the orchestration of bitstream manifests for streaming media data links. With that context in mind, our first logical step is a clean reinstallation. This error usually stems from an incomplete graphics environment affecting QASF Library DLL. You should reinstall the Microsoft DirectX end-user runtime to repair legacy gaming libraries, while also updating your GPU drivers to resolve any compute-related or OpenGL issues. In the event the error remains visible, it indicates we need to verify the environment's ability to register new shared resources. If your system has been running for an extended period, a reboot might be necessary to resync your background processes and clear any temporary locks on the QASF library file. To avoid losing your place during the restart, bookmark this page now, or hit the like button to save this video to your library for easy access later. If that didn't clear the error, follow these instructions to modify your system paths. If you need to pause the video to type these out, please do so. Since that library file is still unresponsive after the restart, we'll run a repair on the coding environment. First, go to Control Panel, then select Programs and Features. Second, find every Microsoft Visual C++ redistributable, 2005 through 2022. Third, right-click each and select Change, then select Repair. If that fails, download the latest all-in-one VC++ redistributable package from Microsoft's website. Please note that for DLL files with numbers, the number tells you which version to repair. For example, 120 equals 2013. To avoid future system conflicts, there is one specific security trap we should discuss. Installing an unverified version of QASF Library DLL is one of the most common ways to accidentally bypass your system's built-in security firewall. To ensure your system remains within verified parameters, you might choose to use an authorized maintenance path for ongoing support. If you're exploring professional monitoring options, the software linked below provides general diagnostic information for QASF Library. Thank you for trusting us with QASF Library Repair today. For more system-level tips and error resolutions, don't forget to like and subscribe.